I feel and look as if I am in desperate need of a little glow up. So for today, let me show you everything that I do to make me feel a little bit better mentally, because generally, like, I have been sick for over 1 week now, and as you can probably tell by my voice, I am still sick and not feeling so well, but I do want to feel better. So for now, let's not talk too much and dive right in and find out how we can take my appearance from something like this to that. Hi guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. I really hope that you had an amazing week so far, and if you haven't, similar to me, because of my illness, I really do hope that you're feeling better soon. If not, just let me know if you want any specific video ideas for some like comfort content, and I will do that immediately, because I really want you girls to feel better soon, so let me know. Now for the actual like glow up part of the video, I think it's best if we start with some skincare and also like a facial mask and stuff. So pretty much how I do like my blowout hair without any heatless curlers. So this will be pretty much it, and I think I will also show you some snippets of my body care routine that I do, so also like exfoliating and dry brushing and stuff like that. Now for skincare, I have this little pink Easter bunny ear headband, which my boyfriend got for me recently, and I think it's so cute. It's not that aesthetic, obviously, because it's from the like children section, I think, but sometimes you don't have to be aesthetic, sometimes you just have to be cute, right? We will also use this for the video because I have been using this quite a lot, and in case you also want to have that, I think he got it off H&M on Valentine's Day, so they will probably still have that. Headband is on, and I'm now going in with the Cartier Paris White Clay Scrub. This is what it looks like, and for 2 years this has been my all-time favorite for like a facial scrub, so this one is amazing. And I'm just gonna apply a little bit and then exfoliate it using my hands. By the way, this is the amount that I'm using, and I'm just gonna put it on here and everywhere where I tend to get like blackheads very easily. And I feel like for this one you don't have to do this on wet skin, but like damp dry skin. My skin is currently dry because I'm using quite a lot of product, and I just feel like that when exfoliating your face and you're having like no moisture on your skin, so there's not any product or water on your face, then I feel like it gets off much more of the dead skin, and I also feel like it gets it off much more easier, so this is also why I do it like that. Now after this is washed off, I'm just looking at my face if I tend to get any like bigger pimples, and I feel like I'm getting one right here because this one is already like changing color, and also around here, so these two. And then I take from The Ordinary the salicylic acid. This is what it looks like. Just going in with my finger, and pay attention to not put this directly on your face, also because if you're touching your face and there's any bacteria or like anything from your pimple, then this will give you not so clear skin the next time you're using it, so don't do that. And then I just take a little bit and tap this onto my pimple, and also here. And sometimes I also like to do it on here, so I'm doing only a little bit, but it's only like the rest of it, because I don't want to do too much. And if you have a little bit more drier skin, or some areas in your face tend to be a little bit more dry, it's very important that you pay attention to not apply it on the drier areas on your face. For example, my skin is very dry around here, so I would never apply my salicylic acid on this area. So now I'm just gonna let that on my skin for like 15 minutes. If your skin is new to salicylic acid, then I would recommend you to only let it on your skin for like 5 minutes to start with. I know what you're thinking. Last time I tried to cut my hair, it has been a complete disaster, but I really want to have layers again, and since that one little mistake last time, I haven't gotten my hair done, so thinking about like adding a little bit of layers, because I'm really missing my layers, especially when I'm doing blowouts, because making yourself like blowout hair while you're almost having no layers at all is so painful to me. So we have to change that now. I decided to try the butterfly haircut. For this I have to section my hair into 2 ponytails, and I'm already doing the front ponytail right now, and you just have to pay attention that from the middle of your head, so the highest point of your head I think, and then you just pull your fingers down to your ears or whatever you're sectioning your hair with, and then you already have your first ponytail. And for the other ponytail you have to make sure that it's as high as possible at best, just so that you'll come out with something looking like that. And then you're already done with setting your hair up kind of, so that you can finally start to actually cut your hair. And again, that's up to you and also up to your hairstyle, but you can do this on dry as well as wet hair. But personally, I like to start off with my hair being dry, and then after that, in order to get the better cutting angles or whatever you want to call it, I'm gonna wet it a little bit. So this is the reason why it also looks like that right now. Okay, now I think this one looks kind of like hair, so or more like a haircut. Now this is what the other currently looks like. I think this one got even better because this one is a little bit choppy, but okay, since I've only chopped off a very little of my hair, you cannot really see that much, but I think even though it looks kind of better now, I actually did something. And this is what it looks like from the front without any styling. So now I'm just gonna continue with my body care that I do before I shower, that I will also show you. As you can probably tell, I'm already doing much better. I just finished showering and a little bit of air drying my hair, so it's about 40% dry now. And the reason why it's not curly or anything, in case you're wondering, is literally because before styling it, I'm air drying it a little bit, and this is why I'm always wrapping it in this kind of towel, because honestly the texture is so much better for your hair, and I think it's better for your hair no matter what hair type you have, but I'm not sure about that. However, this one is so much more smoother and stuff, in case you can see. You probably can see. It's from a brand called Neosha. I actually got it from the hairstylist. You can also use this specific microfiber towel, and as you can see, the texture is even smoother. And the reason why these type of towels are good for your hair is mainly because, like I was saying, the texture is smoother and your hair is built up like that. So when there's something rubbing against it, even if you're only wrapping your hand into it, but for those that are drying their hair like that, first of all, that's not good in general. And second of all, never ever do that using a regular kind of towel, please. In case you're doing that, I've also done that. Obviously, that is no problem, but I would recommend you to don't do that because this is actually not so good for your hair. Now for the blowout itself, I like to do it the traditional kind of way. So I'm just going in with a regular blow dryer and then a round brush. And if you're thinking whether or not you should get this one, it's off Shein, and don't get it, because honestly I just got that because it was a few dollars, so not so pricey, but just let me demonstrate you, okay? If you put just a little bit pressure on it, it will immediately Now, since this method can be a little bit tricky and you sometimes can forget some certain areas, especially if you have like hair that is not straight, then what I like to do is to just, wait, I have to fix it again. Then what I like to do is just go in with my round brush and like I was saying, yes, my hair is almost straight. You can't really see any curls or something now, but it's more about the ends because they actually do have like a big curl in them, and you can see what my goal is when I'm finished, because I just have to finish this part. I will do it in the same method that I was showing you right now, so I will just finish that off, and hopefully the butterfly haircut that we've just done together will be turning out good. But I do have a good gut feeling this time, so I will just do that and then I'll be right back. Now, seeing this, I'm already feeling so much better. I mean, just look at it. I'm so obsessed. Now the last step would be makeup, and I've already like set in these so that while I'm doing my makeup they're not in the way and stuff. And before we are doing my makeup or even starting with the base, there are a few little things that we have to consider first, which is, first of all, I have a very much like not dry lips but a lot of dead skin on them. So what I like to do is to exfoliate them, but I don't want to make it too harsh, so I'm mostly using just a little piece of kitchen paper and then I just rub that. And then I just like to top that with some Vaseline. And also earlier in this video I showed you how I'm like treating my pimples and stuff with these salicylic acids. And because of the fact that it's an acid, and obviously this is kind of harmful for your skin because it literally dries out your pimples, this is why it helps. We have to do some skin prep before I'm doing my makeup. Obviously I'm always doing skin prep before makeup because this is just what either makes or break your makeup, or at least the quality of your makeup. But like we have to do it extra moisturized and extra sun protective. I now go in with the Beauty After Sun Dynasty cream. I hope I pronounced that right, I just never know how to pronounce that. And then I think the places where I placed the acid was around here and then here and I think also like here. So this is where we are pretty much putting that. And now lastly I'm going in with the Beauty After Sun sunscreen. And like I was saying, we need a little bit more than usual. So I'm actually using quite a lot. By the way, I'm not sure if I have mentioned that or not, but I won't be filming my makeup for today because a lot of you guys recently requested me to do like a tutorial of and to do like an in-depth tutorial of my everyday makeup routine. So I will do that in a few days. I will probably upload this on Wednesday, which is also why I'm like trying to be even more active on YouTube, even though my primary platforms are TikTok and Instagram. But you guys wanted me to do more YouTube videos, so I try to achieve twice a week, so on Saturdays and on Wednesdays. Okay, so here's the final result. I would say that the hair curler that I was having in my like curtain bangs while getting ready definitely did the job. So this is the final result. very happy, and even though obviously I'm still sick, but I'm already feeling so much better. So in case you're also maybe not having such a great day, or your week was just not as good, this is your sign to just get up and spend a day just investing time and effort in yourself, and trust me, you'll immediately feel better. And generally you don't have to do too much as long as you do it with like passion, or just do it and enjoy the process, even though maybe the result won't be perfect, but that's completely fine because it's all about the process of self-care. So to end today's video, I love you girls all so much, and also thank you very much for everyone that has watched so far, and in case you want to see more, make sure to subscribe and also comment what I should do next. Bye, I love you!